shit, bro. He pulled up to Tootsie's and beat up a girl, dragged her through the parking lot, and punched her in the face. And it's like, bro.
Okay.
Like,
wait, but how do you know that happened?
It's a lawsuit. Miami-Dade is coming. There's video, like everything, bro. He did this shit in public. Like, you have to understand, this guy was sober, driving to Tootsie's, and it's just like, I'm gonna beat this girl up. Like, he wasn't even drunk. There's on video, and he ruins his own life, his own sport. He sets a bad example for people. Like, I don't know.
Oh man, so Gervonta Tank Davis is a legendary bag blower, bruh. He been trying to blow this bag for years now. He's been trying his hardest. As it seems like he was gonna exit the boxing game with a nice bag on a stupid fight, which I don't know why they gave him the bag in the first place. It was one of the most dumbest fights ever set up, ever. But he blew it doing something that he has been accused of over and over and over again, and that is putting his hands on a woman, all right? And I don't know how many times people are gonna excuse you when you keep having these same damn issues and you have a situation on footage when you obviously were being too rough with a lady and people let that one slide, but still you continue to run into the same issues, my boy. Hell nah, but let's get to it. So Jake Paul is ripping Gervonta Davis, virtue signaling after they decided to cancel their fight, and that comes after he was sued by his girlfriend of 5 months for putting hands on her down here at the club Tootsie's. All right, she's a waitress, put hands on her after accusing her of cheating, and that gave Netflix an out because they weren't selling that well with this stupid ass fight. Because why the hell would y'all set up this fight in the first damn place? But we're gonna walk towards that as well. But let's get to the thing that Jake Paul's MVP promotions were able to use as a excuse. So TMZ got this article right here detailing the situation. Gervonta Davis, star boxer, sued allegedly choked woman in a violent incident. So it says the plaintiff, Courtney Roselle, claimed she and Davis had a private, intimate relationship over the last 5 months, but she said it was anything but a smooth ride. And she wrote in a lawsuit that he beat her up and threatened her on several different occasions. She alleged Davis accused her of cheating and wrote to her in a message, "I'll kill you." According to the suit, things got worse on Monday when Davis allegedly attacked her while she was working as a VIP cocktail waitress at the famed Tootsie's. Man, you causing disturbance in Tootsie's, bruh. Dang, that's such a good vibe. Why you want to go in there and do that? So Roselle alleged that around 4:15 a.m. Davis found her in a VIP lounge, forcibly grabbed and dragged her through a stairway, through the kitchen, and through the back entrance all the way into the parking lot. Damn. There she said he continuously grabbed, choked, pushed, pulled, and struck her in the back of the head, leaving her terrified and alone and embarrassed for her co-workers and employer. She wrote in her suit, Davis later texted her, "I'm on my way, yo, your house." A message she interpreted as Davis was headed to her home to further abuse her. Davis has continued to verbally, physically, and psychologically abuse Roselle, the lawsuit states, causing her to seek medical treatment, therapy, and assistance with daily living as she remains in constant fear for her life. Roselle, how do you say that name, is asking for unspecified damages in the suit. It's unclear if Roselle has gone to the cops over the matter, although a spokesperson for Miami Gardens Police Department told TMZ Sports on Friday Davis has been named as a suspect in a recently filed police report. Davis, who's been previously accused of domestic violence by other women, has not yet publicly commented on the new allegation. He's scheduled to fight Jake Paul in Miami on November 14th. See, your baby mamas that you allegedly abused before, they said that his baby mamas was abused by him. And they are in it with you to win it. So they're going to let shit slide after they are safe. They call the police, now they're safe and they're away from you. They're going to start thinking about it bad. And they'll drop the charges because they don't want to ruin your career to continue to receive that bag. But a woman that only been with you for 5 months, she has no ties to you. You can just dump her and leave her. And you beating her, oh, she can go and get that back. Devil on my shoulder, like, man, why would someone who knows this nigga got his past putting hands on women, go and deal with them still? You know, why would someone do that? But yet, he gonna find someone else to date, you feel me? So I've seen a lot of women feel like they could fix men. If anyone could explain the psychology to me, let me know in the comment section below why ladies find themselves in these situations, even if a man has a rough past like this, you feel me? Like or these allegations. Like, let me know why in a few months from now we gonna see him with someone else, or some years down the line, why we gonna see him with someone else. It's just the money, just attraction, or someone thinking it won't be me, you know? Let me know. But nevertheless, all this is alleged, so who knows if he's really doing these things. But speaking of that, after this news was released, Lauren LaRosa put out this report saying Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul has been canceled. I have exclusive details on why. I've been told Netflix was looking for a reason to part ways for several reasons, on top of the fact that the fight wasn't selling. See, alleged their reasons below. Yeah, I looked at them tickets just to see, because I'm down here. I looked at the tickets. Them tickets were ridiculous for this stupid ass fight. Niggas not paying for that damn circus show. Yeah, them shits was stupid. Ridiculous, bruh. Way more than the damn Heat game when the Heat doing good. So it says, I was told by a source who know that Tank Davis was allegedly 1. horrible to work with, 2. late all the time, 3. wouldn't promote the fight. The word my source used for Gervonta Tank Davis was spoiled. I'm told Netflix has also scraped their countdown content plan to air the week leading up to the fight. My source also alleges that there is a video from the club Tootsie's incident. I don't know why I said Tootsie's, but Tootsie's incident. Story developing, all right? So they said, she clarifies as their alleged reasons, so I guess it's not for sure, but those are alleged reasons why. Now, this man was days away from robbery. He was days away. They say it was about to be $40 million bag, but he was days away from robbery, basically, doing this stupid ass fight for a crazy amount of money. And you couldn't avoid any situation like this, my boy. Allegedly, if these allegations are true. All right. Now, in response to this, Jake Paul went on this rant saying this right here. Gervonta Davis is an actual walking human piece of garbage. Working with him is an absolute nightmare. The unprofessionalism, the bizarre requests, the showing up hours late to shoots, to the numerous arrests and related accusations and lawsuits. If you support this man, you support the most vile sin a man can commit. I didn't want to give this woman abuser a platform to grow his fans and to grow his bank account. My company champions women. I'm so sorry to everyone involved, mostly to the undercard fighters, to my team at MVP, and to my team who worked so hard prepping for this fight, sacrificing time with loved ones and kids just for this fool to lose his unintelligent mind again. It's scary that devilish men like this can rise to the top of culture and sports, including in positions of power. I hope you people move forward looking beyond his fake streetwear pieces, swag, and search for something deeper to be a fan of. As for me, it's on to the next one. As always, anyone, anytime, any place, Jake. All right. So people coming to him saying, Jake, you had your own things going on, my boy. You had your own issues you had going on with allegations. So you can't be coming over here virtue signaling. This person says he had over 5 domestic disputes under his belt before you signed the fight stemming back to 2017. What do you mean I don't want to give a woman abuser a platform? You knowingly did. All right. They said Jake fought a legit convicted rapist. Like, what the F are we doing? Bruh, he just wanted to get out of the fight. They found a way to void the contract, and that's what they're talking about, man. They're referring to Tyson, by the way. Dude says, mind you, in a press conference, Jake was calling him a woman abuser. Nigga, you literally called him a woman beater to his face at the press conference. There's nothing new. You don't care for real. Stop this advocate for women gimmick. And someone who was a big Tank fan, this dude named Ray, he been going in on Tank lately. He says Tank is the dumbest MF on the planet Earth. Little buddy effed off a $40 million payday. 2 weeks away, bro. Dude says for 40 M's, I wouldn't even be outside after 8 p.m., bro. Facts, man. Man, listen, man. If you believe your chick cheating, even though you got 40 mil coming in a couple months, you better cancel that bit by another like Nino. Hell, you talking about? Ain't that much tenderism in the world. Shout out to the dude from Texas. Ain't that much tenderism in the world, my boy. Too tender. And you only knew it for 5 months, bro. You risking it all for 5 months? If this is true, this is all about control. He just want to control the chick. You feel me? It's not even about no love. Ain't no way you love some chick to crash out like that after 5 months. If this is true. If this is true. It's all alleged. But they saying they got footage. We'll see how this thing progresses. Jake Paul say that you just trying to find out. Y'all niggas deal with horrible humans all day. Do business with horrible people all the damn time. Your brother fought Mayweather. You know. Not saying that, you know, it's an excuse for what Mayweather did, what he was accused of and shit. And what he was convicted for. It's not an excuse for that, but I'm just saying. How y'all picking and choosing? But we know what's really going on. The tickets wasn't selling. Netflix felt like it was bullshit anyway. The money that was gonna be, you know, spent to go ahead and air this trash ass fight wasn't worth it. People weren't signing up for Netflix for this shit, so it was BS. And they didn't want to pay 40 million or whatever, all the money out to this nigga for this dumb ass fight. Stupid fight. Why did y'all do this? Why do y'all do this? Gervonta Davis, we should have known something when you picked this fight instead of fighting Roach again. We should have known something when you say something wasn't on point with you when you fought Roach the way that you did. Maybe it was some respect there, but even taking a knee, that was like, what's going on with bro mentally? It seemed like he's just not locked into fighting. He said it, but damn, you don't expect like niggas really to move like this. Okay, you could be ready to retire, but dang, bro, still like, you know, have some pride about yourself. Have some pride about your craft. I just don't get it, bro. But sometimes dudes just want to just make it out. Just don't find your ass back in with all this that you in right now, man. But yo, y'all let me know what you gotta say in the comment section below. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.